I think I'm on. Am I on?
You're on?
Yeah.
First of all, obviously, you're curtailing public participation because you don't like the public. That's the first thing. I did attend the residents' meeting. Well, it wasn't a residents' meeting, really. It was a party political broadcast on behalf of the Portishead Independent Party. And the residents weren't really involved, except one resident, a Mr. Gardner. He was allowed to speak, but none of the other residents were allowed to speak till at least 10:15. In other words, you filibustered the agenda so much, it was so late, that a lot of the people left by then. But Mr. Gardner was allowed to speak, and I don't understand why that is. Who is Mr. Gardner? Is he a resident, just like the rest of us? Well, what did he say? He had the audacity to accuse the people of Portishead of being in the same mantra of Joe.
Okay, can I just stop you there?
No, you can't.
For a second.
Are you stopping me from speaking?
No, I'm just asking you to pause for a second, just to consider.
Come on, Mr. White, what have I done wrong?
Just to consider that we're here to discuss this council and not individuals.
The residents' meeting is one of the most important meetings that this council holds. You called the residents' meeting and we all came. However, we weren't allowed to speak for 10:15 except Mr. Gardner. And what did he say? He had the audacity to say that the people of Portishead were in the same bracket as the people who murdered Joe Cox and Mr. Ames.
Okay, if you're going to continue in this vein, I'm going to ask you to stop, because this is not what was said at that meeting.
It was, I was there. Are you deaf? I was there.
We have a recording of the meeting.
Okay, put it on then and see what he said. That's what he said.
And
he also said,
and this is not on the agenda for this meeting.
Just a minute, he was also said that there's an altercation and the children rushed home crying their eyes out. Actually, there was no children there, so that was a lie straight away. So why don't you people actually tell the truth?
So are we going to be talking about things which are on the agenda to do with this council, or are you going to go on about the residents' meeting?
Let me tell you about the most vilified council there's ever been in this building. And that was the last Tory council. You were absolutely arrogant, your party. They even accused your party even accused them of taking bribes.
I'm sorry, Ken, but we are absolutely off piste on this conversation.
In other words, you don't want...
Please leave the meeting. Please leave the meeting.
Are you going to bully me like you did that old man?
Yes, please leave the meeting.
I'm an old man now, and you've bullied that old man.
I'm going to have to adjourn the meeting at this stage.
Do you remember that
the meeting is adjourned.
He was so frightened, he was shaking when you bullied him here, and he's never been back in this building since.
I remember everything about that,
Yeah, you do.
and you don't get your facts right. Mr. Chairman has told you to stop talking about individuals, and you haven't. So I'm asking you to leave this building.
Are you going to hit me now? What are you going to do with the other fella? You're going to throw one at me?
I'm just asking you to leave.
You're going to hit me now, are you?
Recording stopped.
So you've been asked to leave the meeting.
Go, I'm not speaking to you. I'm not speaking to you.
So will you please now leave the meeting?
No, I'm going to sit here. Are you going to throw me out of my what do you call it, my
No, I'm not going to forcibly make you leave the meeting. Of course I'm not.
Of course you are.
I am asking you nicely to leave the meeting, or to just.
Well, I'm not going to leave because I've told you what happened at the residents' meeting, and you don't want to hear it. And that's the truth of the matter.
Thank you very much.